Hey everyone, it's me Laura from the Paper Soul. Welcome back to my channel. I am coming to share with you two of my latest journals that I finished. These are Design Team Project journals for Artymaze, and I'm using this Spring Mist kit of hers. I also have had a couple of other ephemera and tags and things that I pulled from some of her other kits, like Beautiful Birds and the Bohemian kit. And also the printable collage sheet set number 1. I have a few from some others, little cards from other artists or designers, and I will indicate those when I come across them. These, I've got two very chunky journals here. They are patchwork with fabric that I sewed, and they're a soft, squeezy, soft cover. So very, very nice. They are 8 tall and 5 3/4 across. So I have my sari silk to tie it, and I have little butterfly dangles from the center. And this one has more of a coral flower there. It's all from the same piece of fabric though. And then this one's got more of a pinky, but also just very pretty colors, springy colors. And I'm going to flip through one and then the other. Let's see. There's a lot of sewing in these. Coffee dye. I back all my cards and ephemera, journal cards and tags. I always back them so that they're nice and sturdy. The cover that I was creating, I used Carol Law's. I just kind of got my inspiration and a little assistance from her from a fantastic tutorial that she has out, and I will list that in the description below along with all the other information, all the other designers, and then of course Artymaze, so you can pick up this kit if you haven't had a chance to do that. So I have my inside pocket, also fabric that I've done my little patchwork quilting on basically. Here is a paint chip. I cut the little butterflies out in it, so that's a journal card there. And this particular, this is from Porch Swing Designs by Mary Lou. It is her vintage style flashcards. I did a little decorating on it, and I put counting blooms, and that's the answer on the flashcard. So 3 + 2 is 5. So I had a little fun with those. Here I did have to add my little wordy bird. I had a couple of them sitting on my desk and I needed to use them. So here's my little wordy bird here. I have a wordy bird kit that you can mix and match and play with and do lots of little fun things. They've got words and everything like that. So if you haven't had a chance to check that out, it'll be in the description below. This particular one is from Vectoria Designs, and it's a little journal card there. I have quotes throughout. I have sewing all around, coffee dye papers. This quote says, it is spring again. The earth is like a child that knows poems. And then this flips up, and then this flips up. So just some fun elements that I tried to put in here. There's over like 45 tags and elements and cards that I've created in here. And there are this one solid signature, but it is super packed. There's 8, so plus extra booklets and stuff, paper that I've put in, there's like around 88 pages in here. And that's not counting the tags and the journal cards. So I have that there from her beautiful kit. I made that little tag with some washi tape. I'm trying to, figure out how to use my washi tape. I have a little stamping that I've done, so I've got some stamping in here. Got a little bird paper clip. This particular tag pulls out so you can do journal writing. All that journal space there, but it is attached. So I just have this little bird to hold it, kind of keep it from flopping. Got some little decoupage tag from napkin that I had and used a little bit of washi tape there, and that's from Artymaze's beautiful Spring Mist kit. These are from the beautiful birds that I told you I had those lying around on my desk, so it was a good way to use them. It worked well with this kit. Oh, this is supposed to be in here, but since it's out, I'll pull it on out. So I have 2 huge journal cards from her beautiful papers there. I lined that one. And this just slips into your glassine bag. I have these glassine bags in my shop. I have a journal supply shop. It's called the Papered Soul on Etsy. So I have lots of different things. I love that image right there. This is ledger paper from 1937. And here's another beautiful quote. It was one of those March days when the sun shines hot and the wind blows cold, when it is summer in the light and winter in the shade. Charles Dickens, you know what I'm talking about. That is a overlay, so extra little journaling there. But you know how it is in the spring. And then here's some extra papers that I just kind of gathered together with some of my eyelash trim. Also have that in my shop. And this is one of Artymaze's little elements that she has in this kit. So I just use that as a little tuck. And that right there. That pretty paper there. It's got the, I believe that's, I want to say is that crocus. Beautiful. Pretty little tag I made. That's from her little patch. It's the printable collage sheets. And I just cut that sheet up. I'll show you where I did more of it. What elements I used. That flips up for more journaling. Made that with the elements in my pattern paper. So I did add pattern papers to this to kind of, fun little journal card there. That to kind of match the kit. This kit is so pretty and soft. It really is everything beautiful spring, I tell ya. I added some lined parchment paper in there. And then some pattern paper, a calendar, page. I've got a little tuck there with her envelope. Spring drew on and a greenness grew over those brown beds, which, freshening daily, suggested the thought that hope traversed them at night and left each morning brighter traces of her steps. Charlotte Bronte. I've got a little sewing around there, and I have a little washi tape. That is a nice, pretty little bright journal spot. And here is an envelope from Andrea's kit, and you can tuck something in there. This is from Tsunami Rose. It is her telegram floral cards, and they are really pretty, so I just thought this worked well with this kit. Here's my belly band with a little washi tape there, and then I have some more journaling space. I've done some stamping and colored that in. This right here is a little sticker. It's kind of like a little purpley sticker, and I stuck that in that pocket right there, did some stamping. So it's got some little flowers and, you know, seeds, talking about planting your seeds. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds you plant. So those are some fun little journal cards, and there's some lace. Here's the center of the signature. This is a pocket. This is a pocket, and then a little pocket in here in the middle. And here is where I have my little butterflies, little wooden butterfly buttons that I have hanging from the middle signature strings. I have a pretty little bird here, and he's just sitting there for prettiness. You could actually glue him somewhere in the journal if you'd like. My favorite weather is bird chirping weather. I love that. And lace and that. This is where I had some of those, the printable collage sheets that I cut up and made some skinny little tags. And so I just put it here in that little glassine, and this flips open over here. And so here's the other pretty image. And again, these are Artymaze as well. So she's got so many beautiful kits, and a lot of times you can, you know, have them where they all blend together with the different kits. There's another little journaling spot. This is a little pocket and a booklet. And this is the little tags I made, and I printed one of her pages out on vellum and then started cutting it up, and these two were glued, and then this one is just an overlay there. So you can, you know, see how fun that is. So I separated this little pocket into 3 different spots little sections there. And then this opens up. I've got little brads at the corners. And then this opens up for more journaling space. Got my little butterfly in the middle. So lots of journaling space, some little washi tape there. That was fun to create. I started to make a tutorial for that, but everything was going wrong. Papers were flying on the floor and rolling up under my roller chair, and it was all kinds of challenges going on, so I just cut the camera off. I might have to do a tutorial for that if any of you might be interested. This is extra paper here with one of her little tickets in the kit. And then I have this here, my little library card that I printed out. That's fun. Here's an overlay that I made, and I had a lot of fun creating this because I just put a lot of little things in it. So obviously you can journal in this whole thing. And then I have this little journal card. I think that was just stuck. This is another one of the cards from Mary Lou at Porch Swing Designs, one of her little vintage flashcards, and I just put a little ink and sewed around it. I've sewed around all my elements here, and that's part of that other little page I cut up. So that's a journal spot, cute little tag, pretty little flower that I stamped out and colored. And then, so here's my little no winter lasts forever, no spring skips its turn. Love that. So this is like, you know, can just tuck into this little pocket here. And then this goes in here. And then this here. And then on the other side, I have a little corner tuck, and then a fun little, one of those telegram tags that I actually cut in half, and they work perfectly doing that. This opens up, have more washi tape there. And I have my paper clip, so I don't know where I'll put it. Oh, here it is. Oh my goodness. More of her beautiful line papers. There's some paper there. More of the ledger paper. This is a little pocket, like a coin envelope. And I've got another little large ticket there. Little tab from the kit. Here's a pretty little tag for journaling. And then here, I have a tutorial for this, and I have some extra journaling paper there. And then that just, it's like an up tuck, and then that extra journal piece that you have. And then on this side, I made a little journal card that I sewed and stenciled, and it has a quote: "I am going to try to pay attention to the spring. I am going to look around at all the flowers and look up at the hectic trees. I am going to close my eyes and listen." And that is a quote by Anne Lamott. I went outside today, and the birds are just talking and chirping all over each other. This is from Artymaze's Bohemian, and it worked with this, so it's from her Bohemian Papers kit. And she is holding flowers and just looking like she's happy it's spring, just like I believe that we all are. And this is also from the Bohemian kit. It was lying on my desk and I wanted to use it. And then here in the back pocket, you could certainly put more items in here. I have another one of her beautiful tags from the kit. And there you go. So that's my patchwork Spring Mist kit, or excuse me, Spring Mist journal from Artymaze's Spring Mist kit. So if you'd like, I'm going to flip through the other one, and the reason I'm going to do both is because they're both basically the same. They just have some small differences, like with papers or placement of papers. These journals are going to be for sale in my Etsy shop, so I hope you get a chance to take a peek. So I'll go through this one pretty quickly without really taking a bunch of things out. I may take a few things. That's that wordy bird. And of course the quote is in a little different color scheme. And those two tags. And then this flips and you have all of that. You could put like a picture or something here. You can put pictures on these bags if you wanted to. Lots of things you can do with your journal. Even though it's full, I have really filled it up. There's still all kinds of space to put things. See, you can put something there, and then all that journaling, journaling, journaling. This is her pretty lined paper. The journal here. All of that. Flips open. Yes. So I really worked hard on these. And it's been a while since I've done, you know, haven't done as many journals this year, so I'm trying to get my momentum up. Here's another one of those elements, and I did it in a different colorway here, as you can see. And then here's these little tags. So that was fun to work with the vellum. It just has a neat little feel and a softness to put some more of a softness to the image. Love it. And you know, that opens up. That's your little booklet. A little butterfly. Just so fun to collect all the pretty papers, and those two little images there. These flip up. That's a flip up. There's that. This flips open. That's the other side of that. Another little coin envelope. Little tag there. Got my little butterflies on a string here. That little tag, and then that will roll down for journaling space. And here's the other. You know, if you're not careful, spring or any season will get past you because they go pretty fast. And if we stay busy, like yesterday I wanted to go outside and I never did get to go outside. I was really working hard on these journals. But like I say, you know, take the time to enjoy this beautiful weather, get fresh air, enjoy the sunshine. We've had a pretty tough year and a half. And so just be good to yourself in that respect. So again, I will have these listed in my Etsy. These were a lot of fun to create. I really did put my heart and soul into them, and I was tickled with how the patchwork turned out. I hope you love them as much as I do. And we will be talking to you soon when I have something else to show you that I've created. I hope you all are doing well and are having a wonderful spring right now. Those of you that are in spring, some are in fall, I think. But anyway, y'all take care. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.